him.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Portland Trailblazers facing the Charlotte Hornets. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Naz Reid out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Miller, then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Brunson in at the 2.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Brandon Miller. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. It's George on the wing. Brunson defending. Pure from three-point range.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
Here's Miller, defended by Harden. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, how about Jonathan Isaac showing a desire to share the basketball? I love it.
Reid passes to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Harden. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harden.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Here's Brunson. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Lillard. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's George. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Well, Paul George is a difficult defensive assignment precisely for this reason. He's going to force you into contact.
George hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Reid. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes.
George with the block.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. George has got 8 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Now here's McDaniels. Isaac. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here's Lillard. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. 1:11 left in the first. Harden to pass to Wembanyama. And that one drops for him. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Brunson to stop the run. Reid. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Lillard against Harden. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. 6 points for him.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Brunson misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Harden can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
With 1 on the clock. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer! Big Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Hornets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. They've got Miller, Naz Reid out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Wembanyama. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Wembanyama's got 8 points. Portland trailing here. Lillard left side. Going inside, Lillard for 2.
Yeah, it looks so delicate coming off his fingertips. Lillard's floater is a lethal one.
Here's Harden. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. For 3, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Isaac. George outside. Over Brunson. George's shot is off. Here's Miller, covered by Wembanyama. Miller, the pass to Reid. Here's Miller. Shot clock at 5. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Now here's George. Give him 8. Buries it down low.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Here's Harden. The Blazers making their last shot. Pass to McDaniels, and that one is stuffed right through.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now here's Brunson. Over McDaniels. McDaniels with the rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Now Isaac. George outside from behind the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
Pass to Şengün. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. There's 48 seconds left in the half. Lillard against Harden. The three ball. And again, it's Portland with a three.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Harden, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Harden. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard against Harden, and it's Lillard penetrating over Harden. That one off the back iron and out. Right side McDaniels. Good. And now an 11-point Charlotte lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in.
And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 13 points and 1. And that
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Wembanyama, James Harden out there with Paul George. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's McDaniels in at the four-man spot. That's the Hornets 5. 17-foot shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Left side Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
George outside. This one for three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Brunson, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there, and there's the call. Charlotte with the foul.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
The Hornets with a lead. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Brunson passes to Miller. On the take. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Isaac.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Chalk up two there.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
For three, here's Lillard. Hornets with the rebound.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
McDaniels passes to Isaac.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Here's Wembanyama. Drops in the layup for two. And now it's an 11-point Hornet lead.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Brunson looks it over. Pass to Reed. Takes the three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Brandon Miller.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 9-point game. George against Brunson. And And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Reed passes to Brunson. Back to Reed. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Wembanyama pass to Harden. McDaniels with it. Six to shoot. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Wembanyama. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Miller. He's got 10. Yes, it's good.
Assisted.
Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Brunson against George. Three-pointer. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter with a
41. The Trailblazers. 34.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Portland. Alperen Şengün out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot. Portland trailing here. Here's Brunson. Brunson! So confident at the rim.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there. Right now in complete command of this ball game.
Right side Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's the Hornets on the break. George for 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Now Portland with it. They trail by 7. To the right side. Brunson against George. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Pass to Harden. Here's George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Miller. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brunson against George. Pass to Harden. And he's going for the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific field.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard against Harden. Pass to Wembanyama. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tries it from 19. That one rolls around and rims out. Lillard's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Isaac outside. On target from range. And the Hornets lead by 14.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Pass to George. To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Foul. Brandon Miller. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Jonathan Isaac.
Well, the potential of Jonathan Isaac is truly exciting. This guy is still a bit raw, but he has every tool to be successful, both offensively and defensively.
Pass to Miller. Looking to end the run. Yes,
Brandon
and a
Miller.
nice assist from Brunson.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside McDaniels. Now George. Brunson defending. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Lillard. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they